Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Will Brooke abandon bedroom line lead model walks unless Hope's rehired? The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will try to change Ridge Forrester's, Thorsten K. perspective regarding Hope Logan's Annika Noel firing. Although Brooke will hope to convince Ridge that Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, is out of line, he won't see it that way. Hope had plenty of opportunities to offer an alternative explanation and prove Steffi was wrong about her John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin seduction. Since Hope couldn't explain herself, Ridge gets why Steffi had such a huge reaction. Brooke presumably won't rat out Hope and Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor romance, so she won't have any luck getting through to Ridge. Just saying that Ridge is wrong isn't going to sway him. With that in mind, Brooke might have to get bolder about how she defends Hope. Since Steffi did something drastic by terminating Hope's employment and ordering her out of the building, Brooke might do something almost as extreme. There's been a ton of talk about the Brooke's bedroom reboot lately. Brooke has taken the lead on modeling for the line again, so it's been a massive success for Forrester Creations. What happens if Brooke suddenly threatens to abandon Brooke's bedroom in the middle of this thriving fashion campaign? Even if Brooke can't pull the line altogether, she could still refuse to model and put her face out there anymore. It's possible Brooke could stand in total solidarity with Hope and walk away from Forrester completely if she gets angry enough. A move this gutsy could crumble Brooke's relationship with Ridge and open the door to lawsuits if she's in breach of contract. It could also bring another PR crisis that Forrester definitely doesn't need right now. It obviously won't be a great look if Brooke quits right after Hope was fired. The show's established that Brooke is very beloved by her adoring fans. That's why this Brooke's bedroom reboot has been such a huge hit. It could do serious damage to Forrester Creations if Brooke walks away when her line is at the height of its success. If Brooke digs her heels in like this, could Ridge surrender and go against Steffi by rehiring Hope? Of course, Hope isn't sure she even wants to go back to Forrester at this point, but Brooke may step up for her anyway. Mother knows best, so we'll see if Brooke plays hardball for Hope's sake in the coming episodes. Based on our B&B predictions, Brooke and Ridge's issues may drive him to reunite with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, down the road, so that part could be good news as far as Steffi's concerned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffi's decision will set off quite a chain reaction, so stay tuned for updates on all the drama. The world of the bold and the beautiful is no stranger to dramatic twists and emotional cliffhangers. From boardroom battles to love triangles that keep viewers guessing, every moment in this glittering Los Angeles world holds potential for scandal. The latest brewing storm centers around the bedroom line, Brooke Logan's prized creation, and the fashion house's decision to part ways with its brightest face, Hope Logan. For years, Hope has been synonymous with the line's fresh, romantic aesthetic. As Brooke's daughter, she carries not only the Logan name, but also embodies the hopeful, forward-thinking image that has defined the line since its inception. Yet behind the lights and glamour, Forrester Creations is simmering with tension. Whispers of boardroom dissent, personal vendettas, and the hunger for control swirl like a storm ready to unleash its wrath on the unsuspecting. The shock that rocked the office. It began with a terse board meeting, where Ridge Forrester, in a rare moment of cold calculation, announced that Forrester Creations would no longer be using Hope as the lead model for the bedroom line. This revelation sent shockwaves through the room. Brooke, who had been sitting poised and ready to discuss upcoming campaigns, felt her world tilt dangerously. The decision wasn't just a business move. It was a pointed blow that signaled deeper rifts within the Forrester family. Hope, who had been silently observing the meeting, clenched her jaw, determination flaring behind her eyes. though she held a grace that captivated audiences on and off the runway. This betrayal felt personal, even as she tried to keep her composure. "Ridge," Brooke started, her voice low but laced with fury. "You're making a mistake." He leaned forward, fingers interlocked, and met her gaze with an unyielding stare. "It's not personal, Brooke. It's strategic." A murmur of agreement rippled from some corners of the room, Steffi Forrester included, who had her reasons for quietly backing her father's play. But others shifted uncomfortably, the fabric of alliances starting to fray. Brooke's ultimatum. Over the next few days, Brooke's frustration simmered into an intense resolve. She was not going to watch her daughter be sidelined for reasons that had little to do with actual business. The bedroom line was her legacy, a project she built to celebrate confidence, sensuality, and strength. Brooke knew that the line's success wasn't just tied to designs and marketing, but to the woman who brought it to life on the runway. The turning point came when Brooke stormed into Ridge's office one afternoon, a whirlwind in white silk and diamonds. "If you think I'm going to stand by and let you strip Hope of her place here, you're sorely mistaken," she said, her voice cutting through the air like a blade. Ridge, who was sketching new designs, set his pencil down and rubbed his temples. "Brooke, I know you love the line, but this is the future of the company. We need fresh faces, new energy. Hope's association with recent events isn't helping." Brooke's eyes narrowed. She knew what he meant. The fallout from Thomas's last scandal had rippled far and wide. But the idea of abandoning Hope for a new model felt like a betrayal of everything she had worked for. "I'll walk," Brooke said suddenly, the declaration hanging between them. "If Hope isn't brought back as the lead model, I'm done with the bedroom line." Ridge looked up, stunned. This was more than he had expected. He could see the stubborn glint in her eyes, the unwavering loyalty that had both drawn him to and driven him away from her time and again. Echoes of the past. Outside the office, whispers were spreading like wildfire. Employees exchanged glances in hallways, and the air buzzed with speculation. Was Brooke really willing to sacrifice her career over this? Steffi, who had been listening just around the corner, felt a mix of concern and satisfaction. The last thing she wanted was for the company to implode, but if Brooke's ultimatum played into her plans to take on a bigger leadership role, so be it. Hope, meanwhile, found herself grappling with emotions she hadn't felt in years, fear of being outshone, of losing her place in the only world she knew. But she was also touched by her mother's fierce defense. It brought back memories of their shared struggles, the battles they fought together against those who tried to undermine them. "Mom," Hope said that evening as they sat on Brooke's veranda overlooking the sprawling Los Angeles skyline. "You don't have to do this for me. I can handle being sidelined." Brooke reached for her daughter's hand, her grip warm and steady. "It's not just about you, Hope. It's about what we stand for. If we let them push us out now, they'll think they can do it again." The bedroom line was built on more than fabric and marketing campaigns. It was built on resilience, and I won't let them take that from us. The fallout. Back at Forrester Creations, the tension reached its peak. Eric Forrester, the wise and often diplomatic patriarch, decided it was time to step in. Calling for a special meeting, he hoped to mediate before irreparable damage was done. "I understand everyone's passion," Eric said, his voice carrying the authority of decades. "But this company wasn't built on division. We need to come to a solution that honors both legacy and innovation." There was a silence as everyone digested his words. Brooke looked across the table, her gaze meeting Ridge's. Steffi's expression remained unreadable, while Thomas watched with an edge of guilt shadowing his eyes. The stakes were clear: either find common ground or watch the line, and perhaps the company splinter beyond repair. A new proposal. Suddenly, a voice spoke up. It was Zend, a talented designer who had been listening intently. "Why don't we rebrand the campaign to feature both Hope and a new face? It could symbolize unity, the old meeting the new. We don't have to erase history to build the future." There was a murmur of agreement, hesitant but growing. Ridge glanced at Steffi, who nodded, seeing the merit. Brooke felt a flicker of hope. Cook's compromise saved not just Hope's place, but the unity that the bold and the beautiful so desperately needed. The next few days would tell, but one thing was certain: when Brooke Logan took a stand, nothing was ever the same.